Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Our last story was about a princess with wooden feet, I believe. So let's go to their 12 Tales of Wonder, which I may have called 7 Tales of Wonder last time. Okay, the 4th tale, the Bear Man. That was the one. Okay, the 5th tale, the boy who would be God. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. The boy who would be God. The wizard who controlled the clouds. There was once a boy wizard who was endowed with a great deal of magical ability. No sooner was he able to walk than he could cast spells no other wizard could, controlling the clouds above and making great seas and mighty mountains move at will. In truth, such feats did the boy more honor than he deserved, for he had not practiced any more diligently than other wizards. His talents were innate, and had been with him since birth. The boy, however, grew up quite certain that he had been blessed by the gods, and came to believe that his rightful place was among them, in heaven itself. No sooner had the thought crossed his mind than the boy became desirous to make it an immediate reality. Boys who are born with such exceptional powers are seldom accustomed to waiting. A trial from the gods. The boy made for Jabbar al-Dakhan, the highest mountain in all the world, and climbed to its summit, reasoning that the gods would hear him more clearly if he were closer to heaven. Gods, I beseech you to listen. I am the most powerful wizard in this world. Verily, no man alive is my equal, and thus I believe that my place is in heaven with you. I wish for you to consider me one of your own. The heavens responded with an enormous thunderclap. The boy wizard's insolence had aroused the passion of the gods. The thunder was followed by a bolt of lightning aimed directly at the boy. But the boy was ready. With a simple wave of his wand, he swatted the lightning away. Do you see? He cried to the gods with glee. Do you see how powerful I am? At length, a voice responded from the heavens. Boy, if you truly believe yourself to be as powerful as a god, then you may prove it by taking this trial. Overcome it and your wish shall be granted. The boy leapt with great joy upon hearing these words, believing as he did that no trial was beyond his powers. Suddenly, however, everything became quite dark. The boy had no idea where he was. Indeed, his hand could not be seen in front of his face. The voice spoke once more. Boy, this is the world of darkness. Your task is to tolerate it for 8 days. So it is simply a matter of waiting, thought the boy, relieved. That shall not prove difficult. But the voice went on. There's a door in front of you, boy. Raise your hand and you shall feel it. On the other side of this door is the world of light, where all godly knowledge resides. Enter and you shall become one of us. The door, however, must not be opened until 8 days have passed. With that, the voice fell silent, and all was quiet once more. The boy reached out his hand in front of him. Though he could not see it, the door was there, just as the voice had said. I shall open that door, the boy said decisively. I shall wait a full 8 days, and then I shall become a god, and all will be revealed to me. At first, the boy could do nothing but sit and contemplate his current plight. It was not long, however, before his mind started conjuring all sorts of thoughts. What wonders awaited him when he became one of the gods? What manner of place was the heaven that the gods called home? How would he treat his human minions once he was one of their gods? And so it went on. He found himself increasingly agitated, anxious to see what awaited him once he opened the door to the world of light. He kept his resolve for 6 days and 6 nights, but on the 7th day the boy was overcome by curiosity. In 1 more day I shall become a god, thought the boy. Surely it is of no consequence if I opened the door a little early. That is a dumb thought. Like a seriously stupid thought. He reached for the door once more and traced its even surface. Eventually his hand came across a small protrusion which felt like the cover of a keyhole. Timidly the boy lifted it and looked through to the other side. A blazing of blinding light flooded through the keyhole, knocking the boy a full cubit backwards. It was incredibly bright, and he simply could not close his eyes. The world on the other side of the door was beyond the boy's human imagination. Its scale and beauty seemed to pierce his very soul. The world of the gods. The thought alone made the boy shiver, but even as he did so, he was plunged into darkness once more. The ever-wandering eye. The boy had failed the trial, yet he was still allowed to enter heaven and become one of the gods, for they acknowledged his abilities and showed compassion towards him. They could not, however, show the same compassion towards his eye, the one that had peered at the world of light. The eye was condemned to wander, disembodied through the skies for all eternity. The boy wizard's eye traverses the sky to this day, soaring above the birds, gazing down upon the world below. It can never hope to soar as high as the heaven where the gods reside, however. Indeed, it is trapped between the human world and the world of the gods forever. Occasionally, when it is overwhelmed with extreme dissatisfaction, the eye swoops down close to the Earth's surface, bringing a devastating whirlwind in its wake. These howling gales are known to have destroyed cities and forests, and are rightly feared by ordinary humans, and so the consequences of the boy wizard's follies are still being felt. That was, I mean, this guy's just not good. Like, alright. So we have all of them but the 12th tail. That's nice. That's good. So now let's go do stuff. Let's go do things. We have to go talk to King Tom. 5 minutes of reading a story. That's not so bad. We're still gonna have to fit in a bunch more of these stories, though. We're like halfway through. It's been a long time, your Meowjesty. Meow, hello. Oh, one here's congratulations on order. You defeated, you know, meh, old habits. You defeated Cheddar, did you not? One always knew that you would, of course. One had absolute faith from the first. Well, we couldn't have done without you, your Majesty. We couldn't even have got near him without our clarion. Yeah, one little creation came in handy, did it? How very gratifying. That's right, if the heads of the three kingdoms hadn't worked together, we would never have made it. Yeah, young Oliver, hero. How time flies. You seem like such an ordinary boy. But you followed one's orders to the letter, and bravely set out to defeat the Dark Djinn. Meow, it seems like only yesterday. Well, hey, Harry, I mean, you think you might have misremembered things a little, your Majesty? Yeah, why, of course not. But enough about oneself. Wanderer from another world, you and your companions have done well. You have saved our world. What will you claim as your reward? Good point. I'm sure we can think of something. Any ideas, Oliver? I want to go home. To Motorville. Well, surely not. You've made up your mind, have you, Oliver? I suppose it is your home, after all. Well, yeah, but at least your mom, she ain't... It's okay. Maybe I couldn't save my mom. But meeting all of you and coming to your world, and coming on this adventure, it's made me stronger. You can say that again. Hee. But now I'm kinda lost. Traveling with all of you has been so much fun, and I've learned that there's nothing we can't do if we work together. But I started out on this journey because I thought I could save my mom. And now that's over. Oliver. So I have to go back to Motorville. It's where me and Mom live together. And Miss Leela's there, and Phil, and Myrtle too. Sorry everybody, I should have spoken to you all about this. It's alright, Oliver. It's your life. It's your decisions. He's right. You've really grown up, Oliver. Of course he is. He ain't expert guidance. Not very much. I must say it's not been easy at times, but... Stop it, both of you. What a pair of big heads. So does this mean all this... The four of us, talking together, laughing together, it's all over? No, you'll come back and see us, won't you, Oliver? Go see, Will. Is your home from home now? Ain't it, Ollie boy? Of course it is. Thanks, everybody. One has just had a marvelous idea. Would you care to hear it? Can't you see what having a moment here, mon? Fine, go on, and what is it? We're having a grand celebration, are we not? Why don't we make young Oliver's departure part of the festivities? I couldn't. I think it's a wonderful idea. Please, Oliver, say you'll do it. Gee, I guess sure. Thank you, your Meowjesty. Perfect. Then it is decided. You will have a hero's send-off. You have performed enough heroic deeds for one lifetime, Oliver. One takes it you will now be returning to your own world. Yes, please. Very well, then a magnificent farewell feast will be prepared.
So, farewell.
Yes. Thanks for everything, Your Majesty.
So it's the end of our double act, is it? You made one heck of a sidekick, Ollie boy.
When you get home, you'll look out for Myrtle, won't you?
Hey, come back and visit, you hear? We'll go somewhere dangerous, for old time's sake.
You got it. Thank you, everybody.
Be good, Oliver.
But not too good.
See you next time our world's in a potch.
Take care, all of you. Thank you.
Farewell, Oliver.
An end to pain.
Huh? What's that?
What did you do, Ollie boy?
Nothing, I promise.
Pitiful fools. My gift of mana will cleanse your tainted souls.
This stuff.
What?
What is it?
Snow? But it isn't cold.
What is this?
What the heck?
Your Majesty!
Oliver!
Marcus-Anne!
You must come with me! Oh, not away!
Oliver, Oliver. Who's there? It's me, P. Oliver, it's falling. The ash is falling again. I have to go back there. Huh, P? What do you mean the ash is falling? Wait, I get it. You mean the mana, huh? That stuff from before, right, P? Are you here now in this world? Are you here in Ding Dong Dell? P, wait. P, wait for me. P! Don't scare me like that. Why are you shouting? Where am I? We're flying. Is this... It is, boy. You're back aboard the most formidable ship ever to sail the skies. The Iron Wyvern. Alright. Now there's just a ship sailing the skies. Oliver, you're awake. Prince Marcus-Anne, what are you doing here? It is quite a tale. Let me tell you all that has been happening. So it wasn't all a dream. Sadly not. The mana, it changed them. It changed everything. That's right, mon. If it hadn't been for Prince here, we've been changing the horrible beasties ourselves. Proper close it was. What? So everybody in Ding Dong Dell is... By the time I arrived, I was already too late. Most of the people had already been transformed into those things. I was lucky even to be able to get you and your friends out of there. Gee. And it is not Ding Dong Dell alone. The three kingdoms have all been afflicted by the curse of the mana. Ding Dong Dell, Elmo Moon, and Hamelin all have been devastated. That's awful. Elmo Moon too? Oh no! How could this happen after all we and Mom and Lucian did to protect this world? Who the flip is doing this, mon, and why? Well, whoever it is, they're stupidly powerful. Ash wasn't like some 2-bit villain. Ash, of course! P knows something. P, have you seen her? She was in my dream. She said the ash is falling again. And you're sure she meant the mana? What else could it be? And she said something else. I have to go back there. What? Go back where? I don't know, but that's what she told me. She visited you in your dreams. This is no coincidence. Let's go see her. Wait here, Your Majesty. We'll go find P and we'll ask her what she meant. Will you now? Then you must allow me to accompany you. Huh? You want to come with us? Don't you have subjects to be looking after, Emperor? This is bigger than the Empire alone. If there's even a small chance that it will help save our world, I must do everything I can. You won't get any special treatment from us, you know, right? Don't you? Of course. On, as your eminence wills it. Let's share this man of spewing maniac of power of the great sages. Very well, thank you, brother. Alright, let's go to Motorville and find P. I'll leave affairs here in your capable hands, Captain Kubla. There are many refugees aboard. I pray that you will use your stout heart to help them regain the courage to fight. I will leave them to me, lad. Huh, why are these two being so chummy? I don't know, he pinched his map today. When did they kiss and make up? Our world is in danger. We must put aside our petty squabbles. And the theft of the map, it was for my own sake. It was. You needed something to snap you out of your oh, wait. That it was. You needed something to snap you out of your wretchedness. You are an emperor, not a moonstruck goatherd. I am. Better now. Born and learning to stick up for yourself, are you? I had a fine teacher. Now to Motorville, I entrust myself to your command, Oliver. Marcuson and his familiar have joined your party. Marcuson's familiar is good. You can now switch characters in and out of battle lineup via the Friends and Familiars menu option. It's a late addition to the game, it is. Okay, well, her father's safe. You are unhurt, but of course you are. I should expect no less from a wizard that has overcome the trials. The world remains in a terrible state, however. That cursed ash fell upon my beloved Alma Moon. I was fortunate to have been on my way to the celebration in Ding Dong Dell at the time. I dread to think which would have become of me otherwise. Look at Esther just talking away. Everyone was smiling and waving at us. Yeah. Okay. Who else is aboard here? This dude. This vessel is truly impressive. To look at it, you'd think it had been made in one of those Empire's factories. Yeah. But it wasn't. It was made by hand. By pirates. Who's this guy? Not concern yourself with the workings of the Wyvern, boy. Leave things like that to us sky pirates. Is there no shop aboard your ship? The ash that fell upon the Three Kingdoms was the result of an incomparably powerful spell. And it cannot have been Shaddar's doing, and other forces at work here. Yeah, we know. We got it. Okay, these guys, this guy, the Iron Wyvern and a fair wind, there's no corner of the world that's out of our reach. And yet this thing stands still for the entire game. By the time I arrived in Ding Dong Dell, it was already too late. For that, I can only apologize. Still now is not the time to dwell on the past. We should find a way to save this world. Okay, let's check out his familiar anyway. Yes, okay. Cool. I don't have a jumbo star drop. Can I make one? I cannot. Alright, well, still. Okay, I actually don't want the Nightblade equipped. I would rather have that equipped. Alright. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna save our game. And then when we come back, onward. Bye, everybody.